How's it going, guys? And thank you for tuning in into today's video. It's a pretty exciting one. I've been kind of waiting for this day for a minute. I'm really excited. Try to guess what car I'm in, I guess, from here. This is the new car that I'm going to be showing you guys, adding to the channel. The Volkswagen is not gone yet. Don't worry, I still have, I think, a few more videos I got to do with it. But I have another car that I recently just bought, which I'm in, to be kind of replacing it, but also an addition. Now, I really love this car. I think it's super sick, but it's different. It's definitely a different car than what I think I'm used to now with the Volkswagen. It's a little older, different. I'll say more of a dad car, if you will. But there's a vision. I have a vision. I have a plan. Just trust me on this. You guys are going to want to tune in because there's not actually too many videos on these cars about like a certain build. But I want to go with a really nice OEM plus look that just stands out. And you guys just make sure you tune in on this because trust me, I have a vision. But anyways, guys, I'm done yapping. I want to show you the car. I want to show you what's up with it, the problems that are obvious or not obvious, and show you around, show you the different plans and things I've already kind of started to do with it, even though the car literally just got here today in my driveway. But yeah, guys, welcome the new build and daily driver to the channel.
I stare in the mirror, I hate what I see, wanna bring back the kid in me. I feel like it's me against me, wanna get better, but I think it's tending me. But you never letting me go of your hand, you stare in the face of the enemy. Now I feel this confidence rise when I move any mountain with faith that you're giving me. On top of it, seen the seeds in my life that you watering. You got plans for my life, they ain't bothering. Get the glory, don't let me keep hiding it. I'ma stand on your name like a monument. When I'm weeping, your name is monumental. Bring a piece to my...
Yeah, it's wrecked. Don't act surprised. What were you expecting? I mean, this is all part of the fun. I say that now, and who knows what this will turn into. But, man, I'm ready for this car. And it's been not even a full day, and already kind of trying to fix some things. But, man, we're just going to keep the train rolling and get this thing done. Now, honestly, this might look really bad to some, but for those of you guys who have rebuilt cars or have even just seen it, this really is not bad at all. I mean, it looks rough, but basically all we got here is a fender, the wheel, which is actually cracked, which I'm going to go get welded tomorrow. But a couple brackets up in here, going to get done. Bumper is actually good, just scratched up pretty bad. So going to have to just sand this down and paint it. Which leads me into the point of I'm going to be actually taking all the plastics, the trim, all around the car. You can see back there too, this trim. All these X5s basically have this, and I'm going to be paint matching it all to this Morocco blue. But again, it obviously needs work, and there's some quirks, some different things that need to be done, but we're here for it, and I really hope you guys tune in. Again, you do not want to miss this build. I'm really excited. It's honestly on a pretty good budget as well. So I'm really excited to show you guys the full rebuild of the car with the wrecked part and then actual doing mods because, yes, even though it's a dad car, I do plan on putting on some lowering springs, spacers, all that good stuff, which I'll talk about a little bit later, but here it is. Okay, I know you guys are tired of seeing that front end, so let's see this beautiful rear end that is not wrecked. So yeah, I mean, we got some plans, some work to do. Like I said, all these plastics here that these X5s have, gonna be paint matching that to this metallic blue, which you can't really see, but maybe you can kind of see the blue hue on it. So it's a really cool color. Actually looks black when it's dark, like right now, and then in a light it looks beautiful. And thankfully here we got the X5 snowflake wheels. These are my favorite wheels that come on these cars. They're huge. These back here, 315s. I mean, look at the width of those things. I mean, the camera doesn't really pick it up, but man, these things are huge. So definitely the best wheel choice. So if you're going to get an X5, please get the snowflakes. Which again, the front one here was cracked because of the wreck. So I'm getting that welded up tomorrow. It's just the inside of the barrel. So for example, it kind of sits like in there. It's a tiny hairline crack like that. So not a big deal at all. Not like it's on a lip or anything like that. So should be getting that fixed up pretty quickly. But yeah, just kind of a walk around. I want to show you guys everything. You can see these taillights are kind of crusty. So I'm hoping to get the LCI style taillights, which I'll try to show on the screen somewhere. They look really good, nice and fresh. They have these nice bars that go through. So I guess while we're back here, I'll come into the trunk, which this lift gate is really heavy because it does not work. I have to push it up with my hands. All right, so with that open, this is actually one of my favorite parts about the car, is this tailgate. That's so sick. You can like sit up here, work up here, do whatever you want. So sick, I love that. But anyways, while we're back here, it's a little bit of a mess. I got some parts, but over here, basically I found 2 blown fuses that were for this liftgate because it's not working. Obviously, first step is to check the fuses. I checked them, and then I go to replace them, which I did, and then I smell something, and it was burning. I'll find the clip real quick. I actually thankfully got it on camera, which is kind of funny. It wasn't funny then, but now it is to watch back, so I'll show you that. Whoa, 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 something is burning. That's not good. Whoa. So yeah, that scared me a bit. I actually have it right here, is that module that is cooked. Yeah, I gotta open up here. It has been probably sitting in water for a while. And then when I put the fuses in and let it start going, it got cooked. So I have a new one on the way, thankfully. All it was that these connections are okay. They're a little bit burnt right there, but nothing major at all. I think it'll plug right in and be okay, thankfully, so that's good. But yeah, this trunk is actually super spacious. It's pretty cool. This is actually a 3rd row option, X5, which you can't really see, but these are seats that come up, but they're right now folded down for more space. So yeah, nothing too crazy back here, but I like it. It's a really cool trunk. Again, I love this tailgate option. It's so sick. And then hopefully we can get this lift gate to actually start working, so that I'm not here getting a workout every time I have to close it. All right, coming back around here, this is through the back door. Pretty clean. Again, just as a reminder, this car has 160,000 miles on it, so keep that in mind. It's been pretty used and abused, I believe, but I think it's held up pretty well for being a 16-year-old used and abused BMW. So yeah, of course you're gonna have things like this. This is all sticky and chunky. Same with that side, and then the one over there, which I got already these caps. You can basically replace these, which is nice. So that's on the way. Again, interior is pretty nice. Nothing is really ripped up here. Just needs a good cleaning. And another pretty cool option is that the back seats here have their own climate control, which you have vents here, your own control for climate, heated seats as well, so they get that luxury. Plus you have these little vents here on the side, so whoever's back here gets a pretty good time with AC. All right, so coming up here to the pilot seat, front end here, so, and again, has some usability out of this thing. This seat is actually ripped a little bit here, a little dirty, but hey, again, it needs a good cleaning, and I think it'll get back to looking pretty new. All right, so I'll climb in here real quick, show you some of the other things. So man, I'm gonna have to get used to looking at this logo. I've been dreaming of this for a while. Even though it's an X5 that's 16 years old, it's a BMW, and that's what I've been wanting for such a long time. So yeah, it's nice in here, but let's show you the outside as well. That's it running. So yeah, definitely these headlights are bad, or headlight I should say. I got a brand new lens coming in, and I'm definitely gonna get rid of this orange yellowish halo. I'm gonna get nice bright white ones, so hopefully that will change the whole look of these headlights. All right, I'll open this up here for you guys so you can hear. This thing runs really smooth. Yeah, that's awesome. 160,000 miles, and this thing runs really good. I mean, again, it's not a perfect car by any means, all that to say, but it's really cool, and I'm super excited for it. Alrighty guys, so it is now the next day from getting the car. We haven't done too much other than like I showed you right before. I got the new module that caught on fire getting set up, and then I have a cracked rim in the front that I'm getting welded. And then while we're here, I actually ended up just taking this wheel off because the tire was pretty bad on it. So while I'm getting the other side, here, this rim welded up, I figured why not just get both fresh tires, because again, this tire was gone, and then the tire on this side was completely almost cooked. So yeah, that's basically what happened today. We actually got the Golf wagon today being our work truck, so this thing looks so good. But yeah, we got the fresh meat right here, good old 275 40 20, looking good. It's a used tire, but you can see we still have pretty good tread on it. So this rim is not cracked, just curbed up, but it's all good to go. And then this over here, which I'll show you a little bit closer, I got the rim welded, which in there was obviously a crack, but I called around. It took a while, but I did find a guy that was able to get it done for me in like 15 minutes. It was awesome. So shout out to that guy that I went to. So hopefully it'll hold air, and that tomorrow I can go get a tire for the other rim and we'll be all set to go. Alrighty, there we go. That's the fresh tire on here. It looks kind of weird, like look at that fitment, sheesh, but no, it'll settle because the other side is also up on the jack, but looks good. So I guess while I'm here, I'll actually show you the weld on the other one too. Alrighty, check out this beauty. This is the weld that I got here on the aluminum. So it looks pretty good. Again, shout out to the guy that got it for me. Good deal. Got it for me done really quick. Then also on here, got it done. And I wasn't looking for a perfect finish. I told the guy to. I was like, man, just get a bead on it. All I need is just for it to hold air, which I hope it will. There's not really too easy a way to test it. So hopefully bead on each of the sides should be good to go. But yeah, that'll be the plan for tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully I can go into the tire shop, get it on. I already bought the tire for it, so I'll get it on the car tomorrow, and guess we'll see how she looks, and I can finally take it on a rip. So I guess I'll catch you when the next step happens. Alrighty guys, so we are back from our first drive in the X5. Now unfortunately I didn't really record it because I was too focused on checking temperatures, making sure she's driving good and everything, and it did pretty good. Now it definitely needs an alignment. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's okay here I guess. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really see it, but it definitely needs full alignment. It's kind of pulling weird, steering wheel sideways and all that, so 100% gonna need that. But in general, she is pretty good. Temperatures are staying exactly where they're supposed to. Car runs good. It has a baby misfire potentially, so I'm thinking I might have to change out coil packs, spark plugs, something like that, because it runs a little bit rough. But in general, not too bad, and I'm pretty excited. I guess actually real quickly what I ended up doing here, first part came in, which was this mirror cap. So literally just clicks on, looks good, just needs to be painted, but that's one piece right there. But yeah, literally now just kind of waiting on parts for this whole front end, all that. So I'll just kind of sit, wait patiently for now, see what else I can do with the car. Not too much at this time, but I guess once parts get here, we can start knocking it out. Alrighty, so we got a little baby package that just arrived, which is this little fan selector, mode button, whatever you want to call it, because this one is cooked. Me replacing it with that, so should be pretty simple, and yeah, hopefully just makes this part of the interior look just a little bit better. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, looking much better. Literally a simple thing like this was like $7 from Amazon, but this whole system now just looks basically brand new. Just don't mind the screen. So definitely a good little cheap fix that makes it look so much better. But also, I know that these parts of the video that I'm doing random things like this button and whatever else, the tires, all that random stuff with the car, it's just all out of whack, random timing. There's not really an exact timeline, but I'm just kind of doing it when I get the parts. Basically, when I have time to do the certain things, or when the part comes in, is when I'm doing it, whenever I have time. So it's not like I have a set schedule. It's just whenever I get the stuff, I'm going to record it, do it when I can, and yeah. So I plan on having like 2 parts of the rebuild of this car, minus mods, and whenever I do, that's going to be separate videos. but the rebuild from getting the car here from the tow truck to finished on the road, ready to go, that's kind of going to be, I think it'll be 2 or 3 parts I'll break it up into. It's probably going to be pretty random, but that's kind of how I want to do it. And I hope you guys can stick around and watch the process and enjoy and see the build of this car.